I'm gonna give you a list of exactly why I cut women off immediately.
Okay.
Yes, we're strict over here.
Yeah,
Number one,
facts.
emotional dysregulation.
That nigga skin
If you
clear.
cannot discern which information is good for someone you just met and someone you know deeply, we don't need to talk. Why are you
Facts.
putting heavy shit on me? I just got here. Number
Facts. Oh my
two,
god.
just because I sound like I have the answers does not mean it's my job to fix your traumas. You can't have your cake and eat it too. So either I'm going to be a romantic interest, which I shouldn't be in this case, or you're going to purely remove the sexual off the table and get what you need, which is help. And at that point, you would take my advice on where to find a professional, not trying to make me that because you're scared. Number two, being the mom of your friend group. If you're the mom of your friend group, that means you're overextended already and you don't have any space
Facts.
for me. You are eating
Facts.
other people's pain and ignoring your own. I'm not continuing that point. I used to be the
Facts.
parent of a friend group, and I understand exactly what that leads to. What that also means is you don't trust the people around you, because if you're the only parent, that means you're the only one who can solve all of these problems, which means you're also doing it on your own. That
Facts.
means I can't trust none of your girls outside with you, because they can't
Facts.
hold me down in your place. Your friend group should be
Facts.
equals. And if you don't have any, then you shouldn't even have a friend group. This applies to my male friendships too. We're not playing that game. Number three, mirroring. It's very common for women I meet to copy what I say because it sounds good. But the second I ask you for one of them acts of service, you know where to be found. Why? Because you don't really want what I said I wanted. You want the idea of it. And I don't want that neither. Number four, lack of passion. I do not want to talk to somebody who hates what they do 40 hours a week. You don't need to do something else 40 hours a week, but you need to have something that takes your mind off of that when you get home. And it can't be weed and it can't be liquor. It has to be something fulfilling before you get to the family. It can't be somebody else's voice. It can't be somebody else's problems. It has to be something you do organically to fulfill you. That hobby, that passion, that interest, that effort. Selfishness, which also ties in with ambition. If all you want to do is just get out the hood and get comfortable, or just live on your own and do this, I don't want you. You think too small. You don't want to help nobody. You don't even want to help yourself barely. You want to just do enough to
Damn,
get
that
by.
nigga is
That's
strict,
disgusting.
Lord.
That ties directly into ambition. I really want to retire a lot of people. I'm not dating somebody who just want to make sure their family good. That's step
I feel it though.
1.5. And finally, self-destructive habits. If you sound more passionate about doing the wrong thing than you do about doing the right thing, you don't got no spot here. Oh my God, I hate doing laundry. Oh my God, I hate working out. Oh my God, I hate something that's good for you. You got time for mess and not self-care?
Facts. You
The
ain't
point is the
lying.
physical is not so important here because everybody with a pretty face can sound like this. And that's kind of why I'm making this video.
I ain't gonna lie, again, that nigga so strict, he got me questioning myself. Y'all know y'all watching the video, but please subscribe, man. I fuck with y'all so much, man. Please, just hit the, it's taking like 1 second. Just 1 second. All grace to God, man. Enjoy the video. Peace. He got me wondering if I'm here, man. If I'm here, for real. That nigga went inches now, Lord. I thought it was just gonna be the normal. Hey, you can't be a bad person. You gotta be sweet, blah blah. This nigga said, if you only want to retire yourself and not people around you, damn, this nigga looking for a vice president. You know what I mean? Bro, Lord of Jesus, gang. That nigga was not playing. Lord, that nigga got me wondering, what all he do? Like, this nigga make himself sound flawless. You know he had the, you know he put that phone up to the perfect lighting in the room. For real, but I'm like, damn, that nigga kept going. I'm like, Lord, like, I'm like, damn, do I fit these criteria? Damn, yeah, man. For real, but hey, that man want what he want, yeah, man. Like, hey, well, and even if he not qualified to ask for them things, they got a lot of girls out here who not qualified at all today, and be saying they want a nigga who pay bills and blah blah blah. So, hey, as
a million times because I'm a grown-ass woman and I'm not ashamed. For the ones who didn't know, my name is Diamond. I'm a 27-year-old stay-at-home mom with a 51-year-old husband. We
Excuse me?
met when I was 21, and all within that year, we dated, we got pregnant, got engaged, and then we got married, all in that order.
Met when she was 21, 6 years ago, which means that he was 45 years old when they met. Man, old enough to be her father.
27.
gang, but this girl unattractive as hell. But right here she is at least. Look at her. Oh yeah, she ain't. Change the subject. But brother, you see how these girls switch up, bro? I see girls on Twitter and the internet saying all the time, If a nigga 20s, if a nigga 20, like if a nigga 22, he shouldn't be talking to a girl that's 19. If a woman 23, a nigga she should be talking to a nigga should be talking to no if that girl if he 30. This woman 21 talk to a 45-year-old. You think them girls in them comments saying, "Oh, he a pedophile, she wrong"? Hell no, because you know why? He got money. Do what you want to do, gang. Because people on the internet, screw them all. They the last people you need to prove yourself to, I swear.
27-year-old stay-at-home mom that is, yes, still preparing to separate from her 51-year-old husband.
Now they're preparing to divorce.
I told y'all from the beginning that although I'm in an age gap relationship, I'm not a big advocate of age gap relationships. I could have sworn I told y'all I had mommy and daddy issues, baby. And that if my childhood was different, then no, I would not have ended up with my husband.
No, my God. Now that they are going through the
Toe up. Toe up. Disgusting. Nigga knew it wasn't love. You only letting them pluck that meat in your bum because the nigga got that paper. Yeah, man. If you got that paper, you could get away with a lot of stuff, brother. Damn near anything. Yeah, man. For real.
divorce and stuff like that, she's now on her page basically saying like, oh, no matter their age, it look like these men never mature and stuff like that. And I'm just like, what do you expect from a man that is 20 plus years older than you
Want somebody
and
your
is willing
age.
to date you?
Stupid.
That man is old enough to be your father. What do
Literally.
you expect from a man that is willing to do that with you? There's nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home mom. I seen BRS make a very good point the other day. He said when women were stay-at-home moms by law, the whole idea of being a stay-at-home mom is a misogynistic standpoint. Women had to be stay-at-home moms. They had no rights at all because the men were actually misogynistic back then. So for women to voluntarily be stay-at-home moms, mind you, like I said, no problem with it. You're setting yourself up to be in that misogynistic idea of a way of living. Like,
Literally.
it's weird. Especially with older men with an age gap of 20 plus years of age, bro. It's wild.
Gang. Everybody toe up. I'm the only one who not toe up. I'm convinced. I'm the only person in the world who's not toe up. I'm telling you. These thoughts. They let a nigga nut in them, nut on them, and they got a nerve to talk about true love later on. Man, you don't get your zuck ass on someone, man. Yeah, man. You toe up, he toe up, even your kid. I ain't gonna blame the baby. We love the babies, Lord. Pause. But yeah, gang. Yeah, man. Hit the like, y'all. Hit that sub. Thanks for watching. We on the road to 10K. You hear me? We got this video done here, man. Let's run this channel up. I love y'all, man. Hope you had a good day. Let's hit that 1,000,000 soon, y'all. Yeah. Thanks for rocking with me. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.